update then on the garden. So here's the run of beans. Plenty of beans on now, look at those. Loads and loads of beans. Already taken a picking already. Had loads, but as you can see, plenty to choose from. No more flour at the minute, but looking well. The potatoes, now I'm not sure if these just are naturally dying back or if they've got blight. So if anyone knows, please leave a comment below, because they were healthy until about a week ago, and then all of a sudden they've quickly died back. Update on the sunflower then, with the one that got attacked by, there you go, look, got attacked by slugs, snails. Yeah, still hanging on, whereas the other one is looking great. Let me just walk round the front for you, try and avoid the sun. But yeah, there you go, look at that. And I don't know if you can see, but there's also a bumblebee on there. The other sunflower in the background you can probably just make out. Again, that's got a lovely flower on it. Silver birch trees. I'm going to show you in a moment how to cut them back. I did this one yesterday. You'll see that I've trimmed off the lower trunk. It's always a good time to do it. It's now the 8th of September. Do it now because silver birch do tend to bleed a lot. What I mean by bleed, I mean that the sap will come out from the cuts. So you don't want to do that at the beginning of the season when they're starting to grow, because you'll get a lot of residue coming out. So do it now as they're beginning to die back for autumn. Peas, still got a few of those to pick. Lavender, which we know has gone crazy, into the greenhouse. Tomatoes, you saw in an earlier video where we cut them back, but still ripening off, still picking some every day. So whatever the weather's nice, we'll still keep picking them. Cucumbers certainly on their way out now. What temperature was it in the greenhouse today? 38.5 the height, and that's with the window open and the door open. It has been unseasonably humid, but I think the cucumbers have had it. I've got some down there that are still attached to the plant. I'm going to cut off as and when I need them, but I'm not going to get any more now. I think that's the end of them. Quick look at the borders. So rhubarb, again, picked it, eaten it, and growing back. The dwarf dahlias are putting buds on now and just beginning to open. As you can see, there's a nice pink one. The yellow one is already in flower. Does need deadheading, so if you are deadheading, that's the ones that you're looking out for. Those are the new buds, and you can tell with the one that needs trimming off and cutting back, because they form this sort of almost like a close shape and are a little bit different, but those are the ones that you want to deadhead. And I've just noticed that the plant there is sending out flower stalks, which is early, I think. If you know any different, let me know. And so a quick look at the baskets. So here we are, lovely summer's evening, or autumn evening as it is now, but baskets have done really well this year, and the perfume from these petunias is lovely. But I'm deadheading those regularly. Again, what you're looking for is any of the flowers. For example, this one, it's wilting now. Just trim it off with a pair of secateurs, just keeps it flowering. Snapdragons, again, look at that, full flower. The dahlias and the tall feathers. Look at the tall feathers, looking lovely. But yeah, lovely display of dahlias. Some geraniums down at the bottom, so you got the white one and the white with a touch of pink. Hanging baskets that are on the wall there with the candulas and snapdragons, and then the same with the basket. So look at that for a begonia. Looks almost like a rose. Lovely flowers. Here we have the climbing fuchsias. We said earlier we were hoping for 5 foot. It's certainly not that. It might be a foot if we're lucky. And this one's even smaller. Although what I am going to do is, here's a seed pod from the fuchsias. I'm going to dry that out, and this year I'm going to try and plant those seeds and see if we get any growth. So I'm going to try that. I'll keep you posted on how that's going. And here are the cuttings that we took, if you remember in earlier videos. So I took some. I'm just going to pick these up. It's been quite windy today, so these have blown over. There we go. Just pick those up. Again, on this one, this is Sarah's Delta fuchsia. And there you've got another. If you can make it out, that's the flower, but there is a seed pod. So again, I'm going to try and, oh, it's fallen. I'll keep that right out. Let's see if we can plant it. But yeah, here's the cuttings. So here we've got the hydrangeas, 4 of those. Remember the experiment we did in water and in rooting compound, success all the ways. Then we've got different kinds of fuchsia. Again, these are my favourite flower. And at the back, these are fuchsias as well that were taken earlier on, but cuttings that you'll see in an early video. But I'm making standards out of these. So that's where you get the growth. Straight cane, quite tall, and then let it grow out of the top. So I'll keep you posted on how that's progressing. But I've got 4, 5 as a standard. All looking good. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button, and please feel free to leave your comments and feedback below. I'd love to hear from you, so don't be shy, and of course I'll reply. See you soon.